All right. So at the end of the last session, you were getting ready to go to bed, and a flying snake came in through the broken window. Um, and
You
it
mean a
had
flying snack?
yes, a flying snack, and it had a note attached to it. And when you opened up the note, it said, "Want to be part of something big? Speak to Davil Starsong at the Yawning Portal."
Alrighty.
So at this point, people have dispersed to their bedrooms. It's possible that not everybody's asleep yet, but people have gone to their rooms.
Uh, if I'm not mistaken, I have a room that has a window facing the street.
You do.
Um. I'm trying to decide if I want to go down and piss off the poltergeist, or if I want to just sneak out the window.
I mean, Brunor
Uh,
already fed some holy water to it, so
Can't get much worse than that.
yeah.
You want to know what? I think she'd probably sneak out the window.
So let me see here.
Um,
Sunny is in. I'm just looking at the layout of everything. Second floor, right there.
I think everyone is above me.
Yeah, everyone's above you. I was just looking to see who else would be somewhat nearby. So I'm gonna have you do a stealth check for me because Tink is in the room right above you, and if you mess it up bad enough, she might hear you sneaking
I was gonna
out.
say she's nosy as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dun dun dun. 10 plus 6, 16.
All right. As far as you can tell, nobody noticed you leave.
Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna sneak out. Is Marmy coming with me, or is Marmy staying?
Um, your call. Do you want him to come with you?
Let's see if I can convince. Well, you wanna know what? We'll do an animal handling. See if
Okay.
we can convince Marmy to come. Nope, she's staying.
Okay.
That
Yeah, I
was
was
a
thinking
5.
a normal cat wouldn't be able to climb down as well. He could jump out the window, but it would probably take some convincing. So
How cat-like.
yeah, they only want to be there when you're not wanting them there, and it's super
Exactly.
inconvenient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always. Okay, and we are up. Hold on, I'm trying to find.
Uh,
Skull Alley, right?
yeah, so I just added that to the
Okay.
map. So it's in the middle of the North Ward,
Yep.
and the
Looking right
Yawning
at it.
Portal is down like southern part of the Castle Ward, almost to the Dock Ward.
Oh, maybe this
So
was a stupid idea.
it's a bit of a walk, but
All right. Late night stroll, just a cat doing her thing, walking the streets.
yeah, it's pretty quiet. I mean, it's late. There are a couple drunks roaming around the streets, but for the most part, it's pretty quiet, and you don't really have any issues.
I do. So when I get to the portal, am I gonna know who I'm looking for?
Not exactly. Um,
Oh. Oh.
let's see. Make an intelligence check for me.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
You can make it a
It's like
history check, so you get a +1.
oh 12.
That's good enough. It didn't need to be that high of one.
Oh
Um,
good.
uh, do you remember that Yagra had a flying snake tattoo?
Yes.
So she might be a good person to talk to figure out where you're supposed to go.
Alrighty. I get to see my friend again.
Yeah.
Um, is she there? I'm assuming.
Yeah, she's there. She's off kind of by herself, just having a drink.
Okay. I'm going to go up to the bartender. Oh, I can't remember his name.
Durnan.
Durnan!
I
That's
almost
right.
lost it for a second.
Durnan! I would love to have a pitcher of a fine ale.
All right. I was going to tell you the cost, and of course, I didn't have that part in front of me. Hang on a sec.
You got it?
Okay. And were you wanting just a mug of ale or a whole gallon?
Let's start with a mug. We'll start with a
Okay.
mug.
Okay. That'll be 4 copper pieces.
Oh, what's with the? Ugh. So now I
Do
gotta do
Do you
change.
want me to convert on your character sheet for you?
You wanna know what? I'm just gonna give him a gold piece, and I'm just gonna tell him just keep the change and hold it on my tab for
I
because I might have to come back for more. Who knows?
if you already subtracted the gold, I just added the additional copper there, and now you have copper that you can mess with.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Hold on. Where do we go? Ooh. Beauty. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to take said cup of ale and say this better be worth it. And go take it to Yagra and say, "Friend, I'm back."
You see just kind of this look of almost dread on her face. Not quite dread, but just like, oh, what do you want?
I brought you some ale.
All right. Go ahead and have a seat.
Yes. I'm gonna bound up next to the seat next to her and kind of do the cat twirl, trying to find a nice place to sit.
Okay.
Um, do I remember correctly that you have a snake tattoo on you?
Why do you ask?
I received a note from said creature, mayhaps.
Um, she goes from like skeptical to this look of understanding. So I'm guessing you got a note from Dabble.
What's his name? Yes. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
that
trying to
is his
find.
name. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, I in fact did, and I thought you might be able to point me in the right direction.
Okay. Yeah, Dabble is here. He is just upstairs. Trying to see if it says which floor he was on. It doesn't specify. So Devil is on the 3rd floor. I can go ahead and walk you up to him.
That would be wonderful, thank you.
So she'll go ahead and walk you up to the 3rd floor. The yawning portal is a pretty big place. For the most part, you've just been in the downstairs area, like where the bar is and where the portal itself is, where adventurers go down to explore the dungeon. But the upper levels have a bunch of people just hanging out. There's also inn rooms up there. So it's a pretty big place.
Yeah, I
She,
wasn't even aware that this was this big.
yeah. So there are, I think, 3 stories. Um, so she walks you up to the third floor where Davil is sitting at the back. He is, find the description here. I was trying to pull up the picture of him, but I don't know if it's going to cooperate.
Rude. Excuse me.
Come on. Oh, there's no picture there. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. So you see Davil sitting at a table in the corner, and then there are a couple of bigger guys that look like they could be bodyguards.
He's handsome. Well, my turn, Tiago. Do I just go up to him?
If he sent you a letter, then he'll be expecting you, and I imagine he probably hasn't spent, or probably hasn't sent too many letters to Tabaxi, so you probably don't need much of an introduction.
You're probably not wrong. Thank you.
Of course.
Um, and I'm just going to bound right up to him and say, "Hello, Davil. My name is Sunny, and I am here to answer your request."
Sonny, I'm glad that you came to meet me.
Me too.
You don't even know why you're here yet.
No, but I figure with anybody is a, and she just stops. Anyway, yes. Uh, I'm just excited to be here and do what you want me to do.
All right, I love the enthusiasm. How much do you know about the Black Network?
Nothing.
Well,
Oh, should I do a
that's
history check? I'm gonna assume she knows nothing 'cause she's very new in town.
you can if you'd like to, but for the most part, all you know is the symbol that you've seen a few places.
Okay.
Um, so it's actually probably better that you don't know much about us because the city guard have really given us a bad name.
Ah.
Um, so come have a seat. And he holds up his glass for a toast, or not a toast, like cheers.
Oh, yeah. Except I don't have a drink.
Didn't you buy one? Oh, you brought it for Yagra.
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
I schmoozed.
Well, there's also a pitcher there, so he'll go ahead and pour you one, seeing that you don't have one, and hand it
Oh,
off to you.
beautiful. Cheers to the Black Network.
Yeah, the Black Network.
Okay.
Um,
Che-
so I'll give you a little bit of background here. Um, you may have heard about what the city guard is calling a gang war between the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild. Actually, I know for a fact that you've heard of it because you infiltrated the Xanathar Guild just a couple days ago.
Can neither confirm nor deny that.
Uh, so I know that you guys also were in a Xanathar hideout. I mean, Yeah, Xanathar. No, Zentarum. I'm getting myself
Hmm.
mixed up. A Zentarum hideout in addition to the Xanathar lair. Um, but I'm not concerned with that. That warehouse that you guys were in has nothing to do with my group.
Okay.
Um, so there are some less than savory figures in the Black Network.
Hmm.
Um, but we aren't all aligned to the same cause.
Interesting.
Um, my companions and I joined the Zentarum a few years back, and we try to help people in need while also bringing in some coin for ourselves. Um, money isn't enough for other people who have joined the Xanathar, or the Zentarum. I keep looking at the wrong thing. The Zentarum. Uh, money isn't enough for others who have joined the Zentarum, and they are trying to take over the Xanathar, and they're the ones who have actually started this gang war.
Interesting. So, I'm going to assume that you are part of the Zentarum, yes.
Correct.
Okay. So you don't have it out for the
I mean,
Xanathar?
I don't exactly like them, but I'm also not about to start a war
Start
within the
war.
city. Yes.
Right, right.
It's
Okay.
not, I don't really think that it benefits anybody. It's just going to end up with lives lost and more of us being sent to jail.
I tend to agree with that sentiment. So, what are your hopes for me?
Um, based on what my agents have seen, we would like for you to join our organization with the goal of ending violence in the city. And of course, there would be a decent amount of coin in it for you.
Do you mean replacing the watch
No.
or
Um,
just ending the feud between
the
these
watch
two?
the watch doesn't really care who's on what side, and they would see all of us taken down. Um,
Yeah,
my hope is to find a resolution restoring the peace without everybody ending up dead or in jail.
I can agree with that. All right. What are you offering me in
Um,
terms of gold?
so each time that you help us out, we'll have some kind of a reward for you.
Hmm.
Um, to start off, there's someone killing elf and half elf sailors in the dock ward. 3 people are dead so far, each one of them decapitated by a blade in the dead of night. If you're willing to look into it for us, uh, I think we could send you home with 100 gold points.
Okay. Um, do you have any other information aside from that they're killing them with a blade in the dead of night? And you said elf and half elf, yes?
Elves and half elves. I think if you ask around in the dock ward, you should be able to get some more information. Um, really, I just think the City Watch needs help from somebody a little bit more competent.
Okay. And the goal is still to remain more or less unseen from the City Watch, yes? Because I am going to assume that this would probably mean killing the individual that is killing individuals.
Potentially.
Potentially, okay. If I find them, what would you like me to do?
See what you can find. If you can, take care of it and report back to me afterward.
And don't get caught.
Yes.
Okay. And with that, she just bounds out of the room
All right.
and is off on her merry little way. Okay, so Dock Ward is just straight south of us, right?
Yeah, so that's if you might remember from the first session, it's like the shady part of town.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, where we were basically under the um in the sewers,
Yeah.
right? Okay. I feel like I'm kind of remembering where we're at. Okay. Cool beans. Um I'm going to assume that when I left, I knew what I was getting into and probably brought my basics with me, my basic equipment.
Okay. Yeah, I assume
Is
that
it
you probably would have brought like your bag or something with you.
okay? Yeah, I was trying to make that assumption.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Unless you say otherwise or there's like some extenuating circumstance, I'll just assume that you have that with you.
Okay. Alrighty. Um, trying to think how. I think I would probably just take Gut Alley down.
Okay.
Kind of windy. I would assume that I'm going to roll for stealth because I don't want to be necessarily seen by the guards. In case I do end up having to kill somebody, I don't want to be traced back to being seen in the area. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Man, it's a good thing I have a +6 for stealth, or this would suck. What is that? Oh, yikes. That's 13.
Um so some of the other people like walking down the street might have noticed you, but they don't really think anything of it. They think you're just another drunk wandering the streets at night.
Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong. Okay. Alrighty.
So I'm trying to find. So there's got alley. Does this street even exist?
What street are you looking for?
I don't want to say what street it is because it's like where you want to end up. I'm just trying to see how far away you are from it.
Oh,
But this is either I'm blind or it's like not on here. Okay,
my
cool.
life.
I'm just gonna make up a different thing. Oh, there it is. Cool, found it. All right. So you're going down Gut Alley. What's your plan?
I thought of maybe finding as I this is gonna sound super racist.
Okay.
Super racist. But typically, like hangs out with like.
Okay.
If you find one elf or half elf, you are very likely to find more.
That's fair.
So I thought of maybe finding one and half following, like tailing them, I guess.
Okay.
Um, so I guess first I would need to find one, and then I would need to do. I'm gonna assume another stealth check.
Yeah. So go ahead and make another stealth check. Stealth check. And then I'll also have you do an investigation check for me.
Oh, that one's better. That's 18.
For
Sorry,
stealth?
for this,
Yeah.
yeah, for the
Okay.
stealth. Investigation. Oh, please don't roll like crap. Please don't roll like crap. 14.
That's good enough. So
Oh, okay.
as you're like kind of wandering around the dockward, you notice that there's a tavern on Ship Street, which is like just south of Gut Alley, over by where you were.
Yep, big
Um,
street.
yep. The one that I was searching for like 5 minutes. I was like, why can't I find it? And it's like one of the biggest labeled ones there.
Probably
Um,
because you were looking for a little street and not a big street.
Probably because I was thinking that like this tavern that
A
people are being
dive.
killed at would probably be a dive bar on an alley.
Yeah.
But you notice that elves and half elves are kind of congregating at this tavern on Ship Street called the Mule Skull Tavern.
Uh, can I peek in a window
Yeah, go ahead.
and see if it's anyone, if there are other people other than elves and half elves?
Um, let's see.
Basically, am I gonna look like a
It's
psycho if I go in there?
so there are a few humans in there, but it's mostly elves, half elves, and drow, which is dark elves.
So I'm still gonna look like a stick out like a sore thumb, probably.
Probably.
Of course.
Also, when you look in the window, you notice that, like, for the dockward, this place is very clean. It's,
Interesting.
like, kind of weird how sparkling clean this place is.
Interesting. Um. Uh. Hmm. What do I want to do? Um. Can I maybe hide around the side of the building? And maybe listen for to see if I hear anything of individuals coming in or coming out. I'm probably going to assume because of the murders happening, people are going to be leaving in groups of one, in groups rather than individuals. So I'm going to assume that there will be some kind of talk.
Okay. So first I need a stealth check from you. If you're
Oh,
trying to hide around the corner.
10.
Okay. And I'll actually give you advantage on it because you're not, like, trying to, like, sneak around and move around. You're just trying to, like, hide behind the corner.
Yeah,
So,
no.
yeah, you can.
Mostly just to eavesdrop a little bit.
Yeah. So go ahead and do advantage on that one. Mostly just making sure that you don't, like, make some noise and have somebody come around to see what's going on.
Now I roll like shit again. Oh, that's better. 13.
Okay. Um. So, how long are you wanting to hide out there?
Not too long because I don't want to waste another night. Maybe half hour, maybe 45 minutes.
Okay. Um. Can I have you make a perception check for me?
Oh, that's not bad. That's a +3. Ooh, 19.
Okay.
Where was that roll like 10 minutes ago?
So as as you're hanging out there, you see a few people trickle in, a few people trickling out. Strangely, they aren't like scared or staying in groups. They're just acting like it's a normal night. Um, like people don't seem to know that anything weird has been going on.
Interesting.
Um, After you've been waiting there for a while, you notice a very drunk half elf stumbling out of the bar and down a dark alleyway, like kind of across the way.
Why
And
do they make it so easy for themselves?
and behind him, you see a drow creeping up behind him with a sword in his hand.
Oh, fabulous. Love that. Love that. Okay, now I'm gonna make a stealth check. I'm gonna try and probably climb up onto the roof so that I can have a bird's eye view and keep an eye on them without having to go around corners.
Okay.
Do you want me to do athletics and then stealth?
Go ahead and just do athletics for me.
Okay. Oh, nat 20, baby.
All right. So you make it up to the roof, but just as you do, you notice they make it down a dark enough corner uh, that the drow stabs the drunk half elf.
Fuck.
Um, and that is
Waste any time. Jeez.
none at all. Just seeing if this guy's severely hurt. Okay, so he's pretty badly hurt, but the guy is still alive at this time.
Okay. Do I know what way the killer went?
He's still right there. Like you watch this happen, and the guy hasn't run off yet. Like this is just now he hit.
Okay, I'm coming from above.
All right, and
Gonna.
I'm not gonna bother with initiative because it's like just you and NPCs. So you are close enough that you could, in a turn, jump down there and get involved.
We're gonna do flurry of blows. 14. Is that with
That
advantage? Sorry, with advantage or without advantage? I'm
um,
coming from.
I'll give you advantage. I'll give you advantage on that one.
Okay. So if that was 14, please don't. Oh, 14 again. Are you serious?
That does not hit.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck.
Um, Double checking something here.
14, I gotta.
Okay. Is that really the right thing? What the heck?
Am I about to get
All right,
wrecked?
whatever. So he is going to turn and swing at you. Like our other guy's already injured. He's less likely to get away. So he is going to hit you for 4 points of damage.
Real?
Um, the guy who was hit is going to start taking off running. Slower than he normally would because he is very drunk and now he's bleeding. But he's going to try to get away.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring it back to you.
Okay. Come on, flurry of blows. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's 17 without the modification. So,
All right.
23.
Yep, that'll hit.
Sweet. And 1d4 plus. Oh, that's not a d4. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna use a key point.
Okay.
Which, if I am not mistaken, hold on. I gotta remind myself how to. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend one key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Okay, yes. So, when I use a key point, do I need to re-roll again?
Let me double check that.
Okay.
I was thinking it was just like another attack, but let me see. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend one key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I think you still have to do attack roll.
Okay. Oh yeah, because bonus action is okay. Yep,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, so I'll do that real quick. The 1d4 plus 4, which is 2. So 2 plus 6, 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to turn my light on because I'm like I can't see. And then the two extras, flurry of blows. 15 plus 6 is 21. 4. Oh, 8 points of damage.
All right. And then
Oh,
you have
please
one
don't
more,
mess up.
right?
Yep. Please don't screw up. 11 plus 6, 17? Does that hit?
That hits.
Oh, okay. 4. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
He's got to be looking bad. Come on.
I mean, he's hurt.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And it's a dark elf, so let me guess. It gets power from the night.
No, it just has sensitivity to sunlight.
Well, of course. It's only
Um,
just nighttime.
so he's gonna attack again here. Um, he gets 21 to hit, so yeah, that'll hit. Um,
Gee.
for 5 more points of damage.
Holy crap. I think I have a healing potion. 5 points of damage. Oh, it brings me down to 4. Uh. Damn, I hate to use my second key point. Oh, wait, I have my quarterstaff. That's right. So. Trying to decide what I want to use. If I want to use my. Because if I get another 5 points of damage, I'm dead.
So if you want to, you can use a potion um, as a free action.
Okay. Yeah, I am gonna do that. And I think you said they were of hold on, potion of greater healing, right?
So it was supposed to just be potion of healing, but for some reason,
Okay.
potion of greater healing was what popped up. I think.
Okay, I have 2. So I'm gonna use 1. I think I have 2. I thought I bought 2, but it says I only have 1. I didn't use 1 the one time, did I?
No, so I'm not sure what went on there. So go ahead and just leave that there because I think that you did have 2. And so just potion of healing is it 1d4 plus 4? Let me double check that. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Which that's what it was supposed to be originally, so I'm adding that to your inventory and swapping out the greater one.
Thank you. Where's my other set of... Oh, it's in my actual dice tray. Duh. Okay. Okay, 2d4. Oh, please don't roll like crap. 3 and 3. Okay, I'm not going to complain. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Nice.
So that actually takes me all the way up to just below my max. Okay. Alrighty. That is that.
And that is
You
your
said...
turn.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Free action. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
Ha ha. Okay. I'm gonna hit him. Try and hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And I think that's double. Is that double-sided? Hold on.
So the quarterstaff, I think you only get one attack with it, but if you're using it two-handed, then you get 1d8 damage instead of the 1d6.
Yeah, that's what we're going doublesies on that. Whoa! 17 plus, yeah, we already established that. So,
Okay.
1d8 plus 4. Bash him in the skull! 5 plus 4. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Want to do? Hold on. Interesting. Is that... Hold on. My weapon. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading something.
You're good.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna wait it out. Go ahead. Hopefully I
right.
don't get wrecked.
So you notice that the guy that got hit didn't end up running too far away, and he's just hiding down the way a little bit.
At least he's safe for now.
Yeah, so he's just like hiding around a corner, but you kind of saw where he was at.
Uh-huh.
The drow guy is going to attack. For 8 points of damage.
Killing me. I just healed that! Jeez Louise, this guy's killing me. Okay, I'm gonna do... Hell shit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my last potion.
Okay.
Because if we get 8 points of damage again, I'm foobarred. So, you said it was 2d4. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Don't screw it up. 3 plus 2, 5. 7 points, so... Better than nothing. 5, 7 points of healing. Okay. And then I'm going to use my final key point and hope that this kind of does the guy in.
Okay.
Or, just die. It's fine. Okay. And here we go. So, we're going to go with... Oh, please don't roll like crap. Oh, yeah, 20. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
All
Okay.
right. So double the dice on that one.
Yes. Hallelujah. Oh, it's the second one in the game. I love that. 3 plus 2, 5 plus what? 9 points of damage.
9 points, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And then flurry of blows, I get 2 more.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up. That was less exciting. That is an 8. So definitely not.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Come on. Come on. Ugh, 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh. Okay. Woo. All right, with 1d4 plus 4. Ooh, 8 points.
All right. Okay. So at this point, he's a lot more hurt. He is going to cast a spell to levitate, flying like 100 feet up in the air, and then he's just going to take off.
Of course he is. What a fucking punk. Okay, I'm gonna go get Buddy Boy here. Hey, are you? Well, that's a dumb question. Obviously, you're not okay because you're bleeding to death. Is there a hospital or somewhere I can take you nearby?
Um, if you could help me get back to the tavern, I have some friends there that could help take care of me.
Okay. Hey, let's do that. I'm gonna pick him up and help him hobble into the tavern. And I'm assuming that there's gonna be a massive commotion when we get in.
Um, before you get in, uh, as you're walking towards the tavern, uh, he stops and reaches into his pocket for your trouble and just hands you a bag of gold.
I mean, okay, okay.
Thank thank you for saving my life.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know why? Did you know that guy?
Never seen him before in my life.
And he just did you know that you were being followed?
No.
That's super weird. Do you remember what he looks like? I mean, I'm gonna assume that I got a good look at him too. Yes, because I have night
Yeah.
vision. Okay.
Um, let me see. Does it have more information here? He Yeah, it just says that he is a younger drow.
That's helpful.
Oh, come on. Roll20 is making me like re-sign in every time I try to pull up an image. Here we go. You can do it. That is not helpful. Yeah, so I don't have a picture of the guy. But a younger drow had a sword on his waist. He also had a gun, but he probably chose not to use that because that would have been noisier and attracted more attention.
Oh, I brought a quarterstaff to a gunfight. What a
Yep.
great idea. Stupid. Okay. I'm gonna take this guy in and see if I can figure out if anyone knows who this kid is and if they've seen him before.
The guy that you're bringing back in, or the one that you just fought?
The guy that I just fought. See if anyone knows who he is.
Make an investigation check for me.
Ah! I think my investigation is -1. Yeah, dang it. 13.
Okay. Um, so a couple of them mention that they think he might be a member of the Brigandarth. They are another criminal organization in Waterdeep, but all of their members are drow.
Hmm.
So they're like
Interesting.
the third guy in this criminal war, but not as big of a deal because it's literally just drow.
Yeah. Okay. Um, can I discern if there is a specific reason the drow are beating up the half elves and elves?
Um,
I shouldn't say beating up. Murdering?
yeah. Well, in this case, beat up because the guy survived.
That's true. Attempted murder?
Yeah.
No.
Um,
I'm gonna go grab more
nope.
water real quick.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't think I'd go through so much water. Okay, sorry.
So nobody knows anything about why the Brigand Darth would care about this, but some drow are racist against non-drow. Like, they didn't have to deal with the same stuff as the Dark Elves. Um, so it could have just been a racism
I was gonna
issue.
say, so it sounds like they're doing a hate crime to justify hate crime.
Basically, yeah.
That makes great sense. Love it.
Yep.
Okay. Um, does anybody know if he's a like a um oh shit, what's the word? Is he a frequent flyer at the pub?
He's not. Some people have seen him hanging around and he doesn't really talk to anyone. But he's been more stealthy.
Interesting. Mm,
Of course, now that he's been caught and in a fight, then who knows what he'll do.
yeah. Loose cannon. Okay. Um, do I know what way he went?
You didn't see. He flew high enough up that you couldn't really tell, and then
Of
took off on the
course.
rooftops.
Of course. Of course. Elves and their flying. Whatever.
Magic.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that guy there to get fixed up. Shit. Well, I hate to go back empty-handed. But I feel like I'm at a dead end. No one knows the guy. He's been a loner. He's a dark elf. That's kind of all anybody can really tell me. Poop. Um,
I mean, all Davil knew to begin with is that elves are dying, so he didn't even know that much.
that's true. And all he did was ask me to see if I could find any info.
Yep.
So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back, mostly because I don't have any more key points, and if I run into that guy again, I'm fucked.
Okay.
Especially because I'm out of potions now. Ugh. Oh, let me make sure I take that out of my inventory. Move. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not kick me out. Do not. That is rude. Rude. Super weird. I just got kicked out. Okay, it's not there anymore. Good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and head back
Okay.
to the yawning portal inn, and obviously I'm probably going to look like shit. I'm going to just go ahead and head up to Davil.
Okay. And nobody really pays attention as you're walking through the yawning portal. I mean, it's a adventurers pub. People come out of the yawning portal beat up from the
All
dungeon.
the time.
So yeah. So nobody really pays any attention.
And probably looking worse than I do.
Um, you look like you had a interesting evening. What were you able to find?
Well, it's from what I can gather, it's a drow killing elves, and he's part of another faction of the Dragondarth. Is that what
Yeah,
is it? Oh
that's it.
yeah.
I didn't expect you to remember it actually.
I didn't expect me to either, but I'm really glad I did. Oh, he's for what where you can gather, he's part of the Dragondarth. No one knows him. They don't. I just went to a pub to see if I could. If you find one, you find them all. And I stuck around to listen for a little bit, and the little drunk friend came out, and this guy followed him and tried to shank him, and I stopped him. The guy is strong, because he knocked me down pretty hard. If I didn't
Good
have
to know.
my healing potions with me, I would be dead. So he's young. That's all I can tell you.
Well, knowing that he's one of the drow gives us a starting point at least. Thank you for looking into that for us. And I'll hand you a bag of gold coins, which you're getting 100 from Dabble, and you got 50 from the other guy. So you have 150 gold points.
Beauty, love that.
Um, go ahead home, get some rest, heal up. Um, we'll be in touch if there's anything else we need, and let us know if there's anything that we can do for you.
Any time for you. Anytime.
That's what I like to hear.
Sure. Anywho, um, okay. She's gonna take a big drink of some alcohol on the way out. And, say see you around. Head back up to. All the way back up to where are we at? Right. The. Holy shit, I'm way up there. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way back up to Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah, so you probably spent like 2 hours walking around the city tonight. In addition to the time spent talking to Dabble and to people at that bar.
Yeah, so I'm getting in and gonna be passing the frick out.
So are you planning on like just walking in or sneaking back up to the window?
Uh, yeah, we're gonna attempt to sneak back in.
Okay. Go ahead and make another stealth check for me.
I'm gonna assume that everyone's asleep, but you know, 8 plus 6, 14.
The house is quiet. It doesn't sound like anybody's woke up,
Okay.
other than Marmaduke comes over. Meow.
Marmy!
All
And we're
right.
gonna snuggy buggy in bed.
So a few things.
All
One,
right.
for you to have a long rest, you'll have to sleep in the morning. So we'll just have beginning of next session be like, and Sunny is still asleep. Um,
Yep.
so you'll still get your long rest.
Okay.
Um, you have one renown with the Zentarum, which the renown is like tracking how in good favor you are with an organization.
Okay.
So as you do missions for them, then that'll tick up, and then you'll be able to get more in return from the organization.
Eat.
I'll keep track of that, but you can also make a note of it if you want to as well.
Okay. That's what I was gonna do.
And lastly, you get to level up.
Whoa! Yeah, I love that.
So you will be a level above everybody for now. They'll catch up later, but
For now.
yeah.
That was fun. Okay, level 2. Hey, I need you to go up. Go up a level.